Life mission. What is your mission in life? A lot of people didn't even think about it. A lot of people don't know what is a mission in life. I've been through a lot of things in my life, and I realized that we each have a different mission in this life. I know it's a bit sad to think about it that way, but if you die, what would you like to be remembered for, basically? When you think about your family members, when you think about all your friends, and everything that you do daily, your coworkers, the people that you meet, have you ever thought about this? How would I want to be remembered? And when you think about it deeply, you think, okay, what am I really good at? And how do I want to benefit or take advantage of what I'm good at to have an impact on others? So, what is my mission in life? I deeply believe that we each have a very important mission to fulfill. Sometimes we fulfill our life mission unconsciously. We don't know that we did it, but we do it. Raising our children sometimes is one way of having an impact on others. But really, if I think deeply about what I can do for others, that would really be a very important point. When you want to discover what your real mission in life is, why don't you remember or try to think out loud about the feedback you receive from others, from your friends, from members of the family? Like, for instance, thank you. It was really an amazing hand that you gave me, or thank you, you helped a lot in this, or what do they ask you about in particular, other than your field of work? What do they ask of you? Do they ask you to spend time with their kids? Do they ask you about particular questions? How can you help others? And if you're passionate about it, how can you make it your life mission? I'm going to give you an example, a very quick personal one. At first, I wanted to do a PhD in order to become a communication consultant and just give a few courses at university just because I like the young generation, just because it's really prestigious for a consultant to be able to teach in a good university. But then the unthinkable happened, and my little brother, who was 22 years old, died in a road accident. I was 29, and my little brother was like my first son. I used to guide him all the time. He used to ask me what he was going to do next. And this major incident, because when something like this happens, you have the before and the after, it made me realize that I needed to do something else. Maybe I didn't want to be a full-time consultant for companies on how to have a good image, a good reputation, how to communicate with their employees, or how to do good CSR projects, or how to get out of a crisis through communication. Maybe I had another mission in life. And so this is when I decided to flip it all over again. I said, okay, my little brother is no longer here. Obviously, it took time to realize things. But what about being there for other young people that might need my guidance, my advices? At first, I needed to be needed. I have to really tell you that. But then I realized that really the young generation, they need someone that is not really very old, that can understand how they think, how they feel, and that can actually listen to them. And this is what I did. Instead of being a full-time consultant, part-time instructor, I decided to become a full-time instructor, part-time consultant. And I really focused on making the life of my students a bit better. Sometimes a question that I would ask would really change their perception or their perspective. I would feel when they need to talk, I would open my office to this younger generation that actually really sometimes only need to be listened to. And this is when I decided to follow a quote that I wrote, that I read somewhere like be the person you needed when you were young. So I wanted to be that person that the young generation would want to talk to, would want to be advised from. And I was there. For years now, I was there, and I found my mission in life. I really was able to help a lot of students at Crossroads, and I'm very happy that this was my impact on them. Now I'm basically enlarging my mission. I'm more aware of what I can do, of what I want to do, of what I'm passionate about. And my mission now is to help people find their true north. And this is for me my life mission. Obviously, it's much more detailed than this, it's much more defined. I'm just giving you a glimpse of it. But then, what would be your life mission? It can be something that is totally different. It can be something that you already do. You just need to be aware of it in order to really have a greater impact on what you're doing already. So think about what would be your life mission. And at NMK, we can help you a lot defining it in order to really move on and find what you're passionate about and how you can have an impact on others.
If you like this video, don't forget to like, comment, and share, and follow us on all our platforms. Details below. See you!